How's it going, lovies? My name's Celia, and it is hot right now. I'm in Massachusetts, and it's around 90 degrees, which, if you're from here, that's not very common. Like yeah, sometimes in the summer it can get up there, but 90 degrees? New Englanders aren't very used to. My body doesn't handle heat very well, and it is seriously taking a lot out of me. I'm actually in a dress right now, which I don't usually wear. See, it's a very nice dress. This is actually one of my favorite dresses. But it's just way too hot here. My body actually starts shutting down, and it's just not fun all around. I just got back from class. I had my first speech today. Yay! It was introducing my partner. She was a fabulous partner to work with. I actually think she's going to be my roommate come fall. But I was wicked nervous. I have anxiety and depression. I'm medicated for it. And I was shaking the entire time I was up there. So there was like this podium that you stand at, and you have to introduce your partner, and your partner's sitting right next to you. And it's very nerve-wracking. I was terrified. But going through it and having my outline in front of me, it helped a lot. And last night I actually read over my outline and went over a friend's house and read my speech to them. Or rather, said my speech to them, since we can't have a manuscript up there. And they made a few useful notes, and I applied those to my speech. I made sure that my tone was even. It was almost cheerful, like I am here. But as I was up there and I could feel my anxiety rising, I actually stopped in the middle of my speech because I got so nervous. And I looked at my outline, took a deep breath, apologized, and said that I was attempting to collect my thoughts, and continued. And what I realized from there is that you don't need to do it perfectly the first time. You don't need to be a professional public speaker with your first speech. We got some feedback from the class, and they said that I seemed very confident with my tone, my posture, and what I was saying, which I didn't feel like that at all. I was terrified. But I presented myself in a way that it made the audience feel like I was confident and that I knew what I was talking about. And yes, I do know Maya, and she's a very nice person. But I was so nervous up there. I had no idea what I was doing. Next week I'm actually doing another speech, which, surprise, surprise, because it's a public speaking class. But this one's an informative speech, and we got to choose our own topics. And I chose inequality in Hollywood, which I am very passionate about, and I'm excited to do research on it and present it. I'm just hoping I have enough time. Not having enough time presenting it, but not having enough time to write what I want to write, and being able to portray properly what I want to say. Because a lot of people in my class are doing heavy topics like this, like sexual assault, domestic violence, obesity, opioid addiction, and I want to do this topic justice. So if any of you have any recommendations, any sources that I can go to, that would be absolutely fantastic. I think that's all for now. If you liked what you saw, give that like button a good tap, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.